Okay, so we need to have a think about what's causing this problem here, and there's obviously something wrong. So let's go and have a look at the issues that we have with it. So we'll go to this file. And what I'd like to do is check. I'd like to check the profile along here. So let's go and have a look at that. So here's our profile. And if you can imagine this, we really need these two to share verticals, at least up to this intersection, which could be a little bit along here. So for instance, maybe this to 1100. So if you think about it, we perhaps need this straight to come all the way back to 1100, and we've got a curve in here, parabola. So that might be a problem. Also, let's just check by projecting this onto here to see what we've got. I mean, they should be coincident up to a point. So let's do a project profile onto here. And there I am seeing something that doesn't look right. So if I was to go to this one and go for the profile in here, let's stick that in another view. And I go, this one's the beginning here. You can see the elevation should be 50.784. And if I go to this one, the elevation is 50.754. So that is a typographical error. I've actually just put in the wrong number. So if I put the correct number in there, that should bring this up. Now it still doesn't quite get over the fact that at 1100 back here, I really want them to be coincident. So what I'm going to do is make that straight quite a bit longer. Now what you have to remember is, because we've ruled everything, these are updating automatically, which should automatically update our terrain model if we're lucky. So let's go and get rid of that now. I don't think we need this. But what I'd like to do is I would like this to be, let's have a think about this. Perhaps I'd like the length of this to be shorter. Let's see. Let's maximize this so we can see what we're doing. So this symmetrical parabola here, we probably want to do something about this, make this shorter or drag these shorter. Maybe we could just drop it and do it again. So let's have a look at that. So let's drop this. Now everything's okay back here. It's this reverse transition in here that's giving me the trouble. Now we've got our correct elevation here. Now we really want to we really need this to be up to 1100 about here. So let's see if we can do that. So we'll go to a complex geometry, profile reverse transition. Let's just match this first as well. Just be good practitioners. So we'll pick this. We'll pick this. Actually, I'll tell you, let's do that again. That's better. We'll pick this, 0 offset, this, 0 offset. Now, it doesn't really matter where we start this one, but we definitely need to finish around 1100, around about here. Okay, you can see I'm just going down, eyeballing it down the bottom here. That will be just fine. Yeah, let's go with that. Trim both back. And that should be a lot better. So, good. I think I've fixed it. And I've just noticed if I look in my spreadsheet, yeah, I've got a typographical error. I made a mistake in there. So, never mind. These things happen. But it's good. It'll show you how it can fix. So we'll complex these together. Let's paste that value in there and put in profile. And let's go and pick the start. Okay, let's go that way. There we go, that'll work, I think. Done. So, let's switch back to our terrain model and let's see what happens. Remembering that we have changed vertical, so anything we projected off that vertical should automatically update. And whoop, there we go, everything's updated. Now the only thing I think I forgot to do is make that profile active, so let's switch back to it. It's something I often forget to do, make the profile active. I should have done that. So let's select it and make it active. Cool. Now that should have then affected this because we projected down from here to here. Now that's why that was not included in our terrain, because we were going from an active and it didn't have any vertical in there. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hopefully that adds that element in. If it doesn't, then we'll go and add it in manually. So here comes our terrain model. It's just doing a recalc, and there it is. So hopefully my subtle error has shown you that a quick fix by going and fixing the geometry has a knock-on effect because of the pure ruling of everything throughout the model. So if you think about it, we updated the vertical alignment here, which updated the edge of pavement, which updated the terrain model, and now we've got a pretty good model going. So the next stage will be to add in some traffic islands, and then we'll look at adding curbs and footways.